What's up, you guys? RC Lee, and I just had a quick idea. I was thinking of turning my Big Rock into kind of more of a low and fast type of RC, since that basically already is what it is. Kind of turn it into a Typhon, I guess, in a way. I want it to be low, and I want it to just temporarily, and I want it to have lower profile tires to get it down a little bit lower. So basically what I want to do is this thing here, I want to take the wheels off of it, and I want to take because they look like they'd match well, and I want to take these shocks. Now these are oil-filled shocks, but they kind of start to leak after a while, so I'm only going to do this temporarily just to see what it would look like for fun. Hopefully with these fully raised up all the way, we should have a lower ride height. The bottom ones I think I can actually leave on. So the bottom standoffs I'll leave, but the upper ones need to go. So we got those pieces off. Now let's see. There you go. What do you guys think? It sits pretty low. It's not all the way to the ground, but I'm going to work on the suspension to get it just right. It's got a little bit of clearance still. I couldn't get those other tires on because they didn't fit. But overall, I'm pretty happy with the way this thing looks. Yeah, that would be completely slammed. But it looks pretty good. I actually want to take it out. No way that we can put both on this one. That sitting as stiff as those things are. Now, how well it will do off-roading? Terrible. How would it do going over bumps? Not that great. Got the roll factor. It's pretty much gone. It looks good too. Looks that front end a little bit like a car would. Very tough. Hop up a little bit when it gets going. Not much. A lot like the Typhon. It's pretty awesome, honestly. So one thing you would want to do, obviously, if you were going to take this seriously and leave these shocks in here and whatnot, is you'd want to adjust the toe, or I'm sorry, the camber, not necessarily the toe, but you'd want to adjust these camber links here, and you'd want to basically extend those a little bit to get the wheels to sit up a little bit more and a little bit more out at the lowered level. So whenever you lower or raise a car or a truck, you always want to get a camber kit installed if you need it, if it's an extreme lift or a drop, or if you want to have your camber at the right height, then you're going to need to be sure to adjust and get in alignment when you're done with that. So it does sit a little bit low. I don't think I would drive it like this very much. It hasn't really scraped because I'm not getting crazy with it, but as you can see, it's pretty much sitting flat. So that front end, if you hit it down, will hit, but it kind of rides in between that. So it has about maybe half an inch of down travel, and it has maybe from ride height, maybe half an inch of up travel. So you really only have about an inch of travel in the back. You still probably have about the same, maybe about, I'd say about an inch of down and no up travel. You have no up travel because of how short these shocks are in the back. It's kind of limiting the up travel, but keeps it nice and squatty and stable. So again, for this application, if you're on a flat road, it'd be fine. But if you were trying to, you know, jump this thing at all, you wouldn't want to do that. I don't even know if it can handle going over the speed bump. Let's find out. Yeah, a little bit of chassis slap there in the front. And I could adjust that front a little bit higher if I want, so that it wouldn't do that. It's kind of a little bit stink bug right now. It's a little lower in the front than in the back, which I kind of like for the aerodynamic purposes. And I think if I gas it as it comes out of landing, it won't do that. A little bit of a hop. Again, that suspension is not ideal. I would not use this for racing. I wouldn't use this for off-roading. This is just more for show right now. As you can see, it stays very low. Sorry, my camera skills are lacking because I'm holding it in my hand right now, but and it basically drives like a Type in that. Just all tire balloon and no roll, no body roll at all. A little bouncy at high speeds. All right, folks, thanks for watching.